What is up, everybody? Paul and Jake back in the booth
It's
for
finals time.
our final round of Magic here at Impact Gaming Center. We got Joseph over here still on Vivi Cauldron.
And Hobbs is not on Selesnya Girl.
He's on Azoorius control.
The tried and true, his baby. This is like the third or fourth finals he's been in. So he is gunning for it. He lost to Joseph in the Swiss. So this is a grudge match.
Oh yeah, this is it. This is for the finals. This is for the invite. This is for everything. Like I said,
the gummy worms, because winners get gummy worms. You know that, right?
Dude, gummy worms? I do like some gummy worms. Though I'm more of a Jolly Ranchers fan, Jolly Rancher gummy fan. You know, I got to keep loyal to the brand. But hey,
Both players on a mulligan.
really quick,
Sorry, Sorry.
before we get into everything, if you are watching live on Twitch, you are awesome. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow the channel. You know, if you got that free Amazon Prime subscription, give it to us. Give us those Bezos bucks. Helps out the channel, goes a long way. Then if you're watching on YouTube, you're still just as cool, but make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment down below. What do you like about Standard? You know, it is what it is right now, but hey, there's a BNR in like 2 or 3 weeks. So we'll see. And then finally, if you like any of the cards, if you're looking to upgrade your Standard deck, Modern deck, Commander deck, Pioneer deck, is that a format still? I don't know. But you can check them out and at impactgamingcenter.gg. Cornbread, who are you? I think I know Stella. I mean, you got to be someone from not Magic, because I don't know how many Magic people know my nickname from college.
Now I'm just going to call you Stella from all.
That's fine. I literally respond to that more than Jacob or Jake. All right. Let's see what Hobbs is the high seed, so I believe he should be on the play, which
Correct.
is kind of huge here. All right. Cards at the bottom. Let's go.
Let's party.
Island. Pass. Joseph with the draw. Draws a Surveil land. Not going to play it, though. We're going to rush out of Mako.
All right. Let's see what we have going on. The
Anchorage. Pass.
One thing I love about Hobbs when he's on these control decks, he is the most patient man I've ever seen.
He is incredibly good at playing slow. And seeing
But not
lines.
slow play.
No, playing slow, but playing correct.
Yeah.
There's the Mako crashing in for 2. Hobbs, we got, well, we see he got his get lost. He's got 2 get lost. I don't know what the middle card is. A land, and then.
Do they have their life totals backwards?
Nope.
You sure? Because didn't the Mako just hit Hobbs?
I'm going to go double check. I'll be back.
Yep. I got you.
Should be. I mean, it should be right. That's why.
I'm saying, like, Hobbs is the one that, yeah. Hobbs got hit by Mako.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Move to combat. 1 counter targeting.
We are good. Joseph just didn't reach far enough. So, live totals are correct now. We are all good.
Get lost. The Mako, while you were gone, FOMO put a Vivi in the yard, and he does have a Cauldron in hand, so.
Uh-oh. 2 maps. Hobbs with the official, non-official map tokens.
The NRG map tokens.
Let's go, Hobbs. I love Hobbs token game. He's got a bunch. Mako big, or not Mako, FOMO big. Pass the turn. Hobbs draws. What does he get? Land? I think it's a Verge.
Yep, draws a Verge.
Doc says go Hobbs, go. Passes the turn.
Yeah, that's for like decks I have.
Joseph with a draw. Another Cauldron.
Another Cauldron.
No V. Oh, there's a VV in the yard.
Yep, Vivi got there off the FOMO.
Well, the Hobbs got. We know he's got another good loss, right? He's
Yeah.
got the cool one. I love that art. Joseph doesn't have another land though.
That's
Gregson.
good for Hobbs. That's the thing. That's what I was talking about. He's just patient.
Yep. He didn't even he let it hit him, make him cast the spell, counter the cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of if Hobbs had done that, like he could have. I don't think he could have. Yeah, I don't know. He could have prevented some damage, but I think waiting on the removal is better for interacting at a better point.
100%.
Can in the flood mod target your own? I think it's only your opponent's stuff. You
Yes.
cannot bounce your own things.
Stock up.
Yep. I'm gonna double check that in case that
2,
matters.
3, 4, 5. All right, he's learned how to count. And he's remember in our match, he looked at 7 cards on accident.
Yes, it is only opponent. So if that matters, we will stop it. We are not judges. We can go alert the judge if we think something is going on. However, we cannot.
You can't interact with the
Players are allowed to make mistakes.
correct.
Any order?
Any order.
So he takes Counterspell and Overlord.
That's fine. Yeah, and the monster is also mine. Yep. Go. Yeah, you go.
All right, so he draws a Winter Night Stories. So here's the question. Does he go for the Cauldron again? Or does he go for Winter Night? I think taps 2, go.
There's that.
There's that. Okay, that is.
He's got mana held up for counterspell though,
Mm-hmm.
or for the No More Lies. Does he do anything? I think the primary thing is just to wait for Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pop the cauldron yet. Or we're going for it. Target Vivi. Bop the guy.
Yeah. As good as Get Lost is, it can't hit Cauldron.
It is hits a lot of permanent types. Artifact's not one of them.
Don't worry, I have more.
Don't worry. Of course. Well, there's a cauldron. What's wild with cauldron is it still exiles the card.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still under there, even if you stop the ability.
Right. Okay, so what are we going to get rid of here? Do you remember from looking at Hobbs' deck list earlier, does he play Steam Rip out of the main?
I think he's at 2. Doesn't like
Another
get
Get
lost.
Lost.
That's not the answer. But
No,
I'm sure
but
we can dig
stock
for
up.
one.
Stock up will probably find it.
All right, Hobbs,
Hey,
5.
Steam Rip.
5. Stop. We did it. Whole.
So I think you definitely take Seam Rip land here.
Yep.
Because you just Seam Rip the Cauldron, right?
You have to. Hit. Seam Rip. Cauldron. Vivi stays in exile.
Now, even if you get the Cauldron back, the VV's not there.
Yep. Not that thing blue red. I mean, if you're gonna end the flood a Seam Rip, you either are winning the turn or not doing well.
Yeah, exactly.
3. Steam Core. Yeah, you see. So Joseph Hammond's land Steam Core FOMO.
Mm-hmm.
Plays it. How about no more of those lies, Joseph?
Which he's going to get the FOMO, which is fine because Hobbs has another Get Lost.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that's Hobbs' last card in hand.
He's got one.
Oh, he has 2. He's got the Overlord, so he's ready.
He could just slam that next turn. If he just slams it, what does Joseph do?
It's very sad.
Probably. Do you think you impend this or do you slam it?
I think you impend it and
Hold up the.
No,
Nope,
Hobbs
we're
is saying,
slamming it.
Screw it, we're going.
It's only 6 mana, right? No, it's 7 mana.
7 mana.
Oh boy.
All right, Hobbs must feel pretty good about his position.
Yeah,
Which, I mean, I would too.
I agree with Hobbs. I do not think this is the wrong play because you can't wait that long against this deck. If you wait, you're gonna lose.
No, you're exactly right. And talking to Hobbs, there's an Abrade. Abrade doesn't really do a lot here, so I'm probably
There's a
sure
bug,
he's
but
been
who cares
yeah.
about the bugs?
Hobbs' philosophy in the playing this control deck is I'm going to be the aggressor. I'm going to be the one putting threats out, make you answer them, and eventually you're going to run out of answers. I'm going to still have threats and all my answers, which is a different way to look at it, but I very much agree with it.
I mean, when your threats are so powerful in these control decks, and they're big threats. It's not like you're winning with Snapcaster mages. You're winning with 6/6s and 6/7 flyers. Like, your threats are big.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't disagree with Hobbs's take on it. You are a control deck with aggressive creatures. Ditches 2 lands. Hagen, stop yelling. We have Cruiser for that. Well, we're definitely making our guy big.
He's looking for an
Draw
answer.
3. There's a Mako.
Mako, couple lands, I think. Maybe there's... Is that a land? That's land. And us knowing Hobbs' last card in hand is...
Get lost.
Get Lost.
It's huge.
Yeah. So, I mean, this FOMO is going to get massive, or the Mako is going to get big. One of the two.
In my hand.
Well, I like putting the counters on the Mako.
I do as well.
What we get, Hobbs? Land. Boundport's huge though.
Mm-hmm. We're just going to get lost that.
Make dead. He's gone. Here's some more maps. Don't worry, Hobbs has a lot of them. 10 trigger. Joseph, you got one more attack here.
Oh, 2. Okay. All right. Put you to 10. Is that right? Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they're 2 ones. Nope. Nope. They're 2 ones.
Those are 2-1 taken. All right. What do we have here? There's another FOMO, which I've got to imagine he has Delirium.
It's got to be either there or close. We know about land, sorcery, creature. There's got to be an instant there somewhere.
There's an Abrade kicking around somewhere. I remember seeing it.
Yeah.
So he has Delirium.
But Hobbs has got 2 blockers we know about and a fish, theoretically. Even the anchorage, if it matters, which I don't think it will. There's a Vivi in the bin.
Another Vivi in hand, too, which
Cauldron,
is probably not the greatest thing right now.
But do we have a Cauldron? Yes. Oh, my God.
Okay. Okay.
We can make a bunch of mana.
But what are we doing with it?
Yeah.
Back a tap token to draw card.
There we go. Okay. Draw that counter spell. Okay, to see what that was, but it definitely wasn't a counter spell. He would have slammed it.
He hid that from us the minute he drew it.
Looks like it might be a land.
Nice thing is Hobbs still has blockers.
Yeah.
But Joseph doesn't. I mean, he's got another Winter Night. But he doesn't. But if you want a Winter Night, there's a FOMO. Ditch a Vivi. Draw a card.
This is the stuff that Vivi does that's just so dumb.
Yep.
This one has been in play. Yes. Was it so? Okay. I just want to make sure. Yep. Because you know the thing earlier.
He says the thing earlier. This is a grudge match for Hobbs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Put a counter on the FOMO.
He has more mana than he can possibly think of. I'm trying to see what that card that Hobbs drew was. There's not a way that Hobbs loses here, right? That I can see.
If Joseph draws this is game 1, right?
Yeah, this is game 1.
So he probably doesn't have fire magic in the deck. We're making mana. All right. This feels. Oh my God, a Riddler.
Warping a Riddler.
It's huge. Draw 2. Steam Core FOMO.
Yeah, the Steam Core is a problem. Steam Core can block the flyers.
Using my last 2. Yeah, the Riddler was hard cast.
Mhm.
This and this have been used.
Yep. These all have- Let's see.
Profs has about 1 million counters on it.
Yeah.
We have to discard a card though, right?
Should have to discard something.
Did we?
Here it goes.
There we go. Discard another Winter Night Stories. Oh my god. This is so much draw. Well, they don't have trample. If they have trample word, then Hobbs is just in huge trouble.
So it'll be 11 counters.
11.
Jesus.
Oh my lordy.
Trigger.
Untap.
Creature for 3.
Instant with a bridge.
Instant.
Oh, with
Land. Artifact.
Yeah, okay, we're good.
Enchant.
Yeah, I'm just. I'll block with the 2. Yep.
Second combat.
Yep.
Second combat. Oh my gosh. We're gonna put it on the
This is when Hobbs just goes untap Day of Judgment.
if he drew Day of Judgment, that'd be insane. Maybe that's I don't know if that's what he drew, but
That'd be so good.
obviously we don't know what Hobbs drew yet. No, it's a land, it's a plains.
All right.
Joseph's already attacked.
I'll make 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana.
13 mana.
I'll put this on whatever. They got some empathy.
Are you casting Emrakul?
You could. You could.
Emrakul, you? Take your turn?
No, we're just gonna cast the good one. We can make enough mana for that.
Probably.
Aeon Storm.
Take an extra turn die?
Draws a bunch. I'm not sure if the face camera's ahead or the overhead camera's ahead.
I think the face camera is live.
That makes sense. This is still game 1. These are untimed.
Game 1. Hobbs had such a commanding board presence until this turn.
Yeah, it was literally until this turn that Joseph decided to kind of play everything.
Just having Vivi and Cauldron together are just so ridiculous.
Yep.
He hasn't entered the Flood Maw. He's had for a while.
Bounce the Overlord. Pass the turn.
Hobbs draws Day of Judgment here, though. That
I don't, yeah, I almost wouldn't have bounced it because. So we have a draw off Fountain Port.
right.
You guys consult the star charts.
That's one. So that's consult for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Eight?
7, 8, 9 if he plays
9.
land.
Oh, that'd be huge. Play it.
Do you full power though? I think you do.
I think you can't afford not to.
I'm gonna eat that first.
Do we have, we don't have enough? Oh, we can still start charts though. Okay.
Can't see what that is. So he can baby consult for a Day of Judgment.
Gotta be in his top 9, which he hasn't seen one yet. I imagine he plays 2.
Usually. I can't see what the last card he drew was. Oh, he's just
I
gonna.
figured my time to deploy the
Interesting.
Overlord right there.
We didn't
I
even.
was like, okay,
Maybe he doesn't have it in the main.
oh, he's gonna draw 64 cards this turn. That's sick.
Wow. Okay. I
I just swore he had some in the main. That's strange.
don't know. The deck lists are at the players. We don't have access to deck lists right now. It is open deck list, so they have access to seeing what each other has. Maybe he doesn't have in the main. I have no idea. We
Right.
could talk to it later, talk about it later. But speaking of deck lists, there are none. If you're watching on YouTube, sorry. You can always post below for deck list, and if we know the player,
A lot of times players are in there watching their own matches. So
sometimes you might get them. If not, I promise you there are many copies of Blue White Control and Is It Cauldron out there. They are both very popular standard decks. So, what do you think? So, we're going to sideboards. Who has the better sideboard for this matchup?
I want to say it's Blue White.
Yeah.
He has access to a null. He has access to up to 4 rest in pieces. He had 4 to start the day. I don't know if he changed it before the event started. We were going back and forth on it.
He's got Tide Binders. He's got...
Yeah, he has Tide Binders. He has rest in peace. He
doesn't have... Does he have Star Cage?
I don't think he has Star Cage, but he does have Voice of Victory.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if Voice of Victory is in this matchup.
You need Voice, even though I bet Joseph is bringing some counter spells. I don't think you need Voice of Victory. I think it all depends on Joseph. Like if Joseph draws what we saw last time where he drew 13, 14 cards in the turn.
Yeah, that turn was just ridiculous.
26 power of counters on my dude, double combat.
Yeah, what do you do about that?
This is a standard deck.
Standard deck can beat a legacy deck at that point.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm play it while it's hot.
Yeah, I guess.
Theoretically, and here's the thing I've heard people say. People are going, oh well, it's losing popularity online. No, it's not losing popularity. People are just done playing it.
Yeah, it's the same thing that happened with Nadu.
Yes.
Like, at least our local meta, everybody knew that Nadu was going away. There was always the 1 or 2 that showed up to play the deck because it's the most broken deck in the format, and that's fine. But for the most part, it kind of gets almost shadow banned before the ban happens.
That's what happens with most stuff like this. You just when Magic players might cry for bans pretty often, but when everyone's like, this is probably going to go, and Wizards always kind of does the thing. Usually when there's a problematic ban and it's new cards and stuff, they give you a little sprinkle in the like the, ooh, we might ban something. Ooh, like they did already. They did last time. They did with Nadu. They did it with they've done
it with this.
I feel like whenever there's a BNR and everyone's really excited, and they're like, oh, I hope there's a million bans, you hear nothing from Wizards and they ban nothing. And every time that there's an actual ban that really impacts, like a month before, they sprinkle you a little bit of ooh, this is what you can expect, like a movie trailer that's 2 years ahead of time.
So while we have a little bit of time, what's your expectation for the bans?
Cauldron gets banned. So what, expectations or what I want?
Expectations. We'll talk about what you want in a minute.
Cauldron gets banned, and Screaming Nemesis gets banned. What about you?
Actually, the exact same thing.
I think that's the only 2 that get banned. I don't know if anything else gets banned. What do I want banned?
18 million cards.
I could probably make you a list of 6 to 7.
Right.
Pull up a just top. Let me just pull these up, and I could tell you something at least. So mono red, I want Screaming Nemesis banned. I think Sunspine Lynx could get banned. Is a Cauldron ban either Vivi or Cauldron, and Profs. Profs is a ban no matter what. Dimir midrange, Kaido or Enduring Curiosity has to go. I think they're just too. I think both of them are too good. Other than that, there's not really a problematic card in Dimir. Out of Azoorius control, consult the star charts. Card's absurd. Shoot me because I'm wrong, and the YouTube comments are going to say I'm stupid. Ban Fountain Port. I think Fountain Port is way too efficient of a card. Trading Post was almost too good in the standard it was in,
and now Fountain Port.
And Fountain Port is literally just Trading Post on a land that's better. Then
it looks like he did bring in the voices here, which I mean, it's a legitimate clock. So
yeah, it's true, and that's about it. That'd be my list. And then I would keep a hard watch on Ouroboros and Jackal. The new Simic guy. I think I've seen it online.
The one that like buffs power toughness.
No, copies your spells when you cast them of a
that.
So when you curve, you just go, like, you could just go or you go paw patch other dude, which you can copy a jackal with jackal to double jackal. It's a jackal into double to triple cosmic grand zenith.
That is dumb.
Yep. So
All right. Now we got a little bit of action going on. Hobbs has a voice of victory. Joseph has a profs.
and a Day of Judgment in hand too.
There's Star Cage, so he does play at least one. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Maybe not great for where he is with on the voice of victory plan, but
Yeah.
it'll do some stuff.
Joseph does have the namesake of the deck in hand, both a Vivi and a Cauldron. So do you just rush Vivi out here and say if it dies, who cares? You did the work for me, or do you try to discard it?
I think you try to discard it, depending on what the rest of his hand looks like, right?
Draw a
Just
Riddler, or play Riddler, draw a card, counter on the Mako.
Oh, that's
Draconautics.
yeah. That can get pretty good.
Hobbs has got the good dice for
He does.
streaming. Or yeah, for commentating. I like those big casino dice. They're easy to see. You know what it is. Man, when people come with their little itty bitty dice that like can't see the dots and just like, how many counters on that? I don't know. Some. There's 3.
All right, here we go. We're off to the races.
Hobbs, those are official tokens, not fun NRG ones.
Well, they haven't made energy tokens for these yet.
No, they have to have 1/1 humans. I guess I guess warriors might matter. I'm not
Yeah.
sure, but
All right, where does Joseph go from here? Hobbs does have a pretty legitimate clock, and
he does.
he also has the Dargon in hand. I always forget the name of that dragon. Yep, see?
River region? Meringue River region?
Meringue River region. That's
Meringue River Pie. Oh, there's a Cauldron. We know one? Hobbs got demolition fields for days here. Blow this up, blow up your land. I respect blue-white for having as many demolitions fields as it does, because man, are the utility lands in Standard insane.
yeah, they are.
There's so, I mean, Fountain Port, you have some of the Tarkir lands, or not Tarkir, the Tarkir lands. Mistveil Plains or whatever it is
Miss
Vale.
Rise Village.
Yeah. That one's really, really good. Quarry Mountain Monster is respectable. I think the white one at some point could see play. Giving 2 dudes mobilized. Mobilized
Coming in for 3.
He is just, man, this 2-mana 3/3. Or
I told you that card's good.
I'm not doubting you. I know the card's good. And it's really good when you bring it in sideboard because your opponent's like, man, I just took out my little creature removal. And now there's this hyper effective 2-drop that just keeps hitting me for 3. And I can't do anything on his turn. There's 3. Here's Vivi.
I think you counter this.
Yep.
Because then it just goes to exile and you can't do anything about it.
This is the control player plan of like when you feel like, haha, I got you. When you're playing, like I'm going to play the creature deck, or I'm going to play the control deck and put creatures in its sideboard because your opponent then just brings in the wrong side of their sideboard.
What's the power toughness on the Draconautics?
2/2. They block a token. Take 2. Down to 9. If you play the Star Cage, it eats your own thing, but I don't know. I don't think you pop it yet. There's no reason to.
Not yet, no.
There's another Cauldron. There's an Annul. It's like the only foil in his deck, and I did not know what it was until we saw it. Good, just play Riddler. If you play Riddler here, just hard stops Hobbs. Hobbs has to respond to it a specific way. There's there's another way to do it. Winter Night says, yep. Draw 3.
Is there Vivi hiding in there? There was not.
No.
Okay, that's good. Pitch second Cauldron. That makes sense. Hobbs is going to in-step double consult here, I think, which is going to set him up really well for later.
It's always interesting to me how if a card says you can discard 2 cards unless you do a thing, you can always just choose to discard the 2 cards.
Yeah.
That's a weird, there's like some of those weird things in Magic's where explaining that to a newer player is really difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the ones that are like Hobbs' favorite deck with Amulet Titan with
Spelunking and the
Spelunking and-
amulets.
and having lands versus lands enter untapped, and you can choose to have them come in tapped, but I don't know. It's a weird one.
I was going to Coiling Catch instead.
Well, that's not bad. His hand's kind of stagnant and like one note. There's a stock up again. That's really good. I think he might be looking for 1 or 2 more lands also.
Mm-hmm.
Because the story of Control is I can't afford to not hit a land drop.
Right.
And it looks like Hobbs has, considering Joseph has 6. Right?
Has to have missed at least one.
Yeah. Draws.
So do you Day of Judgment here?
Man, you can't let Draconomics Engineer make a dragon. That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
You could just, what do you call it? Star Cage?
Yeah. Both are valid options.
Yeah.
Either way, there's still those 2 Riddlers hanging around over on the other side, which Hobbs has answers for at least one.
Swinging with the dude.
This
2 dudes.
He's going to be interacting here.
There's no point in not attacking here. Double block the voice. No, we're just going to kill the Dracononics. That's good. Oh, I don't. Ooh. Do you kill Dracononics? Yeah, you. I mean.
I can see this. This makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Is there's not a VV hiding.
Oh, and he kills the Mako, so the Mako, so before damage, put a counter on the Mako so the Mako doesn't die.
Right.
Go damage, take 2, go to 7. Now do you start Cage?
Yep, 2 cards. Yep.
I think you do because you
feel
eat
like
up all of those tokens too.
Yeah, you just clear the board from everything. And the...
Go. Oh, no. Okay. I'm trusting Hobbs in this one.
He's the control guy.
No, he's the Amulet guy.
Oh, depends on the format.
Draws.
I mean, he's at 20. His opponent's at 7. I understand baiting his opponent to try to overcommit here.
Yeah.
Which may be working.
Core. The problem is that Joseph just has so many resources available to him.
Mm.
Like he's got. We're gonna discard 1 card or the other Scholar from the Scholar, and then still got 2 Riddlers in exile.
Yeah, he's going for profs, which makes sense.
It's not a bad one. Does Profs remember how many cards you drew before it?
Yes. As you see.
Yeah. Oh man.
This is the turn, I think, where the Star Cage comes down. But even then, that doesn't get rid of the Steam Core Scholar. And it doesn't get rid of either Profs or Cauldron. I don't remember which, I think.
Yeah. 3 counters. Smack in with the Mako, which also has Dracononics Engineer abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like you got to respect the Dracononics Engineer too.
Yeah, he could have...
What are we doing on some? Nothing? Not even field or destroy a land? Interesting.
Okay, there's a foam or a rest in peace. All right, let's watch this turn develop. This is going to be a crucial turn for Hobbs.
Yep. Okay. Sure. Take 2.
Take 2. Hobbs says, I don't care. I'm probably killing everything anyways. The also problem is that Joseph has Riddlers.
There's the rest in peace.
But we don't have a land. So we start Cage in here?
He has to. Otherwise, he would just popped off the...
Yeah. Day. Problem is it doesn't deal with the Steam Core.
He's at a high enough life total, though. I think it's not going to matter.
Okay.
Yep. That is something you can tide bind to. So, like, you're like, I'm not losing my gravy.
You can tell I've tied binder to Rip Trigger before, and it feels really good.
Mm.
Got the Uncle Ben's one too. Here's Star Cage.
Yep. Now that'll clear up a good amount of stuff.
All the tokens, the Cauldron, and the Mako.
Okay.
Maps. Exile.
Just not the profs. The card that matters. Or temporary lockdown. What if?
Mm-hmm.
3 cards.
For the land.
It is only artifacts. That's why it's good.
So he has FOMO, and I can't. Is that another Riddler?
It's better than temporary lockdown.
Oh no. Yes, it is. Riddler. Draw 1. Okay.
There's a Vivi, which the Cauldron's gone, so that's good. This is the thing about Hobbs being patient, though. Like, it seems like he's on the back foot, but he can just turn it.
Oh, yeah, no. I thought, yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Yeah. I'll discard. Screw you, I'll discard guy. Oh, no.
So now I think
thought
he goes FOMO.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So if he goes FOMO, discard Vivi, draw 2.
We're playing VV?
Let's
I just I don't know.
Playing Vivi's also, I mean, we know that there's a.
You can cast VV? I didn't know that.
I mean, I guess it's technically allowed.
You can technically cast that card. Who knew?
Draw 2 cards. Didn't get a really good look at it. So Hobbs is going to take a good amount of damage here.
Yeah.
You're taking 6, 7, 8. Didn't see what Joseph picked up off of
FOMO.
the FOMO.
No graveyards. No extra combats.
Mm-hmm.
Riddler goes away.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is he has the 3 Riddlers. That's how I won my control matchup when I played this deck. Is I just kept playing Riddlers back to back to back, and they just sit over in exile till you need them.
there you go.
There's Day.
Okay.
Don't do
No
it.
spell pierce. Don't do it. No.
Congratulations, buddy. Yeah, good.
All right.
Now we're on the Riddler game plan for Joseph. Which isn't bad.
Still has FOMO in hand.
I think he drew another one, maybe.
This is supposed to look the other way around with the lands. You know?
Yeah, Hobbs missing on land drops has been kind of rough for him.
He hasn't hit a lot of draw spells. This is the one thing about this version of Blue-White is that if it doesn't hit enough draw spells, it just peters out.
Mm-hmm. Although I do see stock up and consult in his hand right now.
Yeah. Counter. Phase 2. FOMO. Discard our passage. Draw a card.
Draw 2 cards.
Oh, 2 cards. Passage Winter Night.
Combat?
Yep.
Over here?
3 counters on the FOMO. I got nothing else. No,
What you
no
got,
haste.
Hobbs?
Potato salad. Land.
There's a land, which means he can. He's going the stock up route.
Remember at breakfast today when I was like, Hobbs, what if you float out on rips?
Right? See, looking at this, if he would have gone consult instead, he's seen the same amount of cards and hit the Day of Judgment and would be able to survive this. Right now, he's just dead.
On the rest, this one's any order.
Unless he grabs something I don't know about.
Land. Just go. Do we have another Get Lost?
I didn't see one.
Draws the 4th Riddler? Holy moly.
Hate to say it, but I feel like this is just about over.
I agree.
Good. Good.
Unless Hobbs is something we don't see, but he's got Rip, Consult, day. Normalize. That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, and Joseph has the spell pierce.
Does he now? Yep, he sure does.
I think that's game, set, match.
Yeah, and I do unfortunately agree.
Vivi.
Combat?
Yep.
This target here.
There's a handshake. Oh, and that is
That's-
it.
Cast this, and I just didn't. Like,
Kick it back to the booth before we call it out. Congratulations to Joseph for winning our 9-player standard RCQ. Thanks everyone for playing today. Thank you so much for watching on Twitch. You guys have been awesome. It's been a pretty good day.
Yeah, I've had fun.
Yeah, a lot of good standard, a lot of fun
I
decks.
didn't like losing, but who does?
Welcome to standard. Welcome to Magic. You never plan to lose, but it sucks when you do.
Exactly.
Thank you all so much for watching again. This has been awesome. If you're watching live on Twitch, please make sure you follow the channel. Something goes on every day of the week here. If you're into Pokemon or Lorcana, more Magic events,
Maybe that new Riftbound game coming out.
definitely Riftbound's gonna be coming out at the end of the month.
I'm getting into that.
Yeah, I think everyone's gonna be looking into that. If you like that, please make sure you follow the channel to keep all the it. If you love the channel, please subscribe or consider subscribing. It goes a long way to supporting the channel and the shop. If you're watching on YouTube, hey, keep watching YouTube. There's a YouTube video all the time. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Do the whole 9 yards. Tell us what you're playing in standard. Watch some of the other VODs. Hey, watch my 4-0. I got a 4-0 last a week ago at FNM.
Nice.
So make sure you watch that video. I'd appreciate it. Tell me what I played wrong, but be nice in the comments because I hate mean comments. And
I'm gonna go be mean
Oh,
just for you.
You know what? That's fine. And then finally, if you liked any of the cards that you saw today, you can pick them up at impactgamingcenter.gg. This is Jake.
Hi.
That's Paul.
I completely zoned there for a minute.
Hi, I'm Paul. And we're closing out on that note. See you guys. Adios. Have a good night.